Our Lady of Good Health, also known as Our Lady of Velankanni, is a title given to the Blessed Virgin Mary by devotees. She is said to have appeared twice in the town of Velankanni, Tamil Nadu, India, in the 16th to 17th centuries. Accounts of the apparitions of Mary at Velankanni have been passed down through oral tradition from the 16th century, as well as the rescue of the Portuguese in Goa and Bombay Basin, who were sailing through a deadly storm off the coast of the Coromandel region in the 17th century. According to tradition, the first apparition is said to have occurred to a young boy delivering buttermilk to a man who lived far away. During his travels, the boy stopped to rest beside a lake that was shaded by a banyan tree. A beautiful woman, carrying a child, is said to have appeared and asked the boy for some milk to feed her child, which he gave. When he reached the home for his milk delivery, he apologized for the delay and that there would be less milk in his pot. But when they opened the lid of the milk pot, the container was brimming with milk. The second apparition is alleged to have occurred a few years later. A lame boy would sell buttermilk to passing travelers who would pause in the shade of a large banyan tree to escape the heat of the day. However, he had no customers. According to the account, suddenly, an ethereal woman holding a child appeared before him and asked for a cup of buttermilk. He gave her a cup, which she fed to her child. The woman asked the boy to go to Nagapattinam and find a certain Catholic man in the town and tell him to build a chapel at Velankanni in her honor. Apparently cured, the boy ran to Nagapattinam, where he found the man and told him his story. The Catholic men of Nagapattinam subsequently built a thatched chapel at Velankanni, dedicated to Mary under the title of Our Lady of Good Health. In the 17th century, a Portuguese merchant vessel sailing from Macau to Ceylon was caught in a severe storm in the Bay of Bengal. The sailors prayed fervently for Mary, Star of the Sea, to save them, and promised to build a church in her honor wherever they could land. The sea became calm, and their ship landed near Velankanni on the 8th of September, the feast of the Nativity of Mary. To honor their promise, the Portuguese rebuilt the thatched chapel into a stone church. The church was later renovated twice in the early 20th century. They were implicitly approved by Pope's 1962 elevation of the Velankanni Church to minor basilica status. The Pope's apostolic brief noted that pilgrims in large numbers had been visiting the shrine for a long period of time, and that it was hailed as the Lords of the East. In August 2024, the Dicastery for the Doctrine of the Faith's Cardinal Victor Manuel Fernandez confirmed to Bishop Sagiaraj Tamburaj Pope Francis's approval of the devotion to Our Lady of Good Health at the Basilica of Our Lady of Good Health.